Hey, good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing awesome. Nice to see you here. Joel Tarian, President and CEO of Got Backup and Global Virtual Opportunities. Nice to let us know where you're logging in from. I see Angie. I see David. I see Corky. How you doing, Corky? Hey, Lou Everett. Nice to see you as well. Inionam, all the way from Ghana. Nice to see you as well. Rick Barry. Nice to see you as well. We got William from Pennsylvania. David Stapleton. Nice to see you, sir. Angie Smallwood. Nice to see you. Of course, Mr. Russ Fry, nice to see you here. Paul and many, many others. Hey, Mark, Seamus, Gregory, Chris, and Tammy. Wow, lots of leaders here tonight. Thanks for being here, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Richard Gradowski from Toronto. Leo, how you doing, Leo? Haven't talked to you in a while. Anyway, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you guys here. We'll get started in the next 30 seconds or so. You know, I've been doing this same presentation now for what? 6 months. Next week, I'm going to change it up a little bit because I'm getting bored. I realize that this is for all the new people and stuff. We got a great presentation for you, but I want to show you guys some cool new things that we're working on as well. So anyway, let's get started. Nice to have you guys here. Hey, Nikki Lopez. Hey, Ricardo. Hey, Robert. Hey, Linwood. Hey, Raymond. Wow, good crowd. Nice to have you guys here. Taria Dunn, Storytelling Online Marketing. Nice to have you as well. So anyway, guys, thanks for being here. We just surpassed 45,000 users worldwide. And it was another very, very good week, good sales. But boy, do we have some really, really cool stuff coming. I'm going to show you guys, if you stick around for at least 20 to 30 minutes, the whole presentation is not much longer than that. But I'm going to show you some cool stuff that we're working on as well. So anyway, guys, let's get started. So why are we here? We're here to help average people with above average work ethic. Okay. Why do I say that? Well, guys, 70% of people who join a home-based business opportunity do absolutely nothing. You want to know why that is what you put financially into your business is in direct proportion of how much effort you put into it. Okay. And by the way, guys, I'm not about hype. I like to tell things based on the truth. So here is Got Backup. And by the way, you want to know the price right now? You can protect your whole family's data, everything that you have, for less than $10 a month. So because people don't financially put a lot of money in, they get to it another time, right? So here's the cool part. As long as you have above average work ethic, meaning if you join with us tonight and you start taking action in your members area by watching the blueprint and the videos, you can make a really, really amazing income with us, okay? But you got to have that above average work ethic, because below average means you're not doing anything. Statistically in the industry, 70% of people do absolutely nothing. So give you my background, guys, because a lot of people say, hey, data storage, you're gonna store our photos, our pictures, our documents, our contracts. I want to make sure you're not storing those maybe in your basement somewhere. Well, guys, in 1996, I did start in my basement, but then we graduated from Ottawa, Canada, and we moved to San Antonio, Texas on June 14th, 2007. And now we have a beautiful 10,000 square foot data center, very, very secure. You're going to see how secure it is, and I'm going to do a virtual tour of the office for you guys in some coming slides. So here's where I want to slow down a little bit, guys, and make you guys really understand that there's two massive trends. One of them is very indicative of the home-based business, is people want to work from home. But the other one that you may not have recognized, but you're going to recognize it after this presentation. Whoop. I don't know why that went off, but anyway, that was my reminder to get on the call. I would have been 4 minutes late. But anyway, the other trend is the massive amount of data that's being created every single day. There's almost 15 billion devices on the planet that store data right now. 15 billion. Google estimates that number is going to go to 18.22 billion by the 2025. So think about that. Just this year alone, 3 more billion devices creating data are going to be introduced in the marketplace. It's 18.22 billion, okay? The challenge is becoming, because the hard drive in a phone is kind of small and you could lose your phone. I've got my laptop here in front of me. Is Where do you put all that data? Where do you put your precious memories? Where do you put your contracts? Where do you put your PowerPoint presentations? Where do you put your Word documents? They're running out of space. And that is the trend that we're focusing on here at Got Backup. And more devices are accessing the internet every day. In 2011, it was about 6% of traffic was mobile devices. Now it's 60%. So this trend is happening anyway. 87% of people feel uneasy when they leave their phone at home. How many of you, I know myself included, a couple of times over the past year alone, I'm getting into my car and I'm like, oh, my phone's in the house. I turn around and I go get my phone. Okay. 64% of people have admitted to texting people in the same room. Okay. So we are absolutely addicted to this ridiculous device right here. Absolutely addicted to it. Okay. So here's what's happening as more data is being created, right? Because there's more and more of these devices every single day. Imagine 3 billion more devices will be introduced to the world just this year alone. That's like half the population, because what are we at? 7.8 billion people on the planet. There's almost 3 devices for every human being on the planet. It shows how addicted we are to our data. Let's face it, guys. Another thing I was thinking about today. Think about this. For those who are in my generation, when's the last time you saw a kid throwing a football on the street? When's the last time you saw a kid swinging a bat in a baseball park, right? They're all addicted to these things here. So with so much data being created, the same and the opposite is true. More and more data, very precious data, pictures, memories, and so forth. Let me share you a little story, a very true story of how Got Backup was born. 13 years ago, I was getting on a cruise ship. And before getting on the cruise, I had my laptop bag. And in my laptop bag, I had my laptop and my external hard drive. Okay. I thought I was doing the right thing by backing everything up to my external hard drive. Long story short, I gave my laptop bag to one of the porters who's supposed to put it in my room. It was stolen. I lost over 40,000 pictures and videos of my children from ages birth to 6, 7, and 8. And for all the parents out there, you know how much that stings, how much your kids change in the first decade of life. I lost it all, every single one. That whole cruise, I was absolutely devastated. So 45% of people have lost data on their phone, 5,700 screens are cracked, and a laptop or cell phone is stolen every 43 seconds. So people understand this. People are looking for solutions. If they fill up their phone, if they fill up their computer, if they damage their computer or their phone or a mobile device. Here's the difference, though, with us, okay, is we will pay you back for storing your data with us. So that's the first global trend. The second global trend, which has really been growing since COVID, is the work from home. 6 million Americans, when they were forced to go back to work after COVID was over, quit their jobs voluntarily. Why? They realized, I don't want to deal with an hour of traffic to work every day and an hour back every day. And they realize they're more productive at home. So more and more people are realizing that working from home is way better. No gas to cover, no traffic to deal with, no rushing out the door, no alarm clocks, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So whether you join us or not, or whether you see the vision and you have to, we're leveraging these two trends with a global opportunity that's available every single place in the world. And that's Got Backup. So here's what makes us very, very different, aside from the fact that we are 100% unique. Nobody, if you look at iCloud or Dropbox or Google Drive, none of them pay you a single penny if you refer a customer. How did a Dropbox go to 700 million users worldwide? If you refer a friend, they give you an extra 2 gigabytes of space for a maximum of 16 gigabytes. What do? We're paying 75% of our total gross income back to you guys, the distributors. It's a massive opportunity. So here's what makes us so different. If you fill up your iPhone, iCloud is going to charge you $9.99 a month for 2 terabytes. If you go over to Dropbox, it's the same thing. It's 2 terabytes. Google Drive, same thing. All $9.99 a month. What makes us uniquely different aside from our home-based business opportunity is for $9.97 a month, you get 6 terabytes of space rather than just 2. 6 terabytes of space with 6 different accounts. So 6 terabytes of space with Got Backup versus 2 terabytes with iCloud. Now, I noticed, because I'm keeping an eye on our competitors, iCloud is filling up too. So they added new packages. If you want 6 terabytes of space, it's $29.99 a month for you and you only. And if you want more than that, if you want 12 terabytes of space, it's $60 a month and so forth. With us, you get 6 terabytes of space and 6 separate accounts, unlimited devices. So people say, wait a minute, Joel, let me understand clearly what you're saying. Are you telling me that for me and 5 other family members or team members or business partners or whatever the case may be, I can back up every single device that I have and my whole family has for less than $10 per month? And we're like, yes. And they're like, that's an absolute no-brainer price point. Why wouldn't I do that? Again, less than $10 a month for 6 separate accounts, 6 terabytes of space, unlimited devices, okay? Nobody in the data storage space is doing that. So you might be asking yourself, how do we do that? How do we do it at such a low price? All this cloud storage, 6 terabytes, $9.97, back up all your iPhones, all your iPads, all your mobile devices. It's because we own and operate everything ourselves, okay? We own our data center, we own our servers, we own our building. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to give you a virtual tour of our office so you can see why we're so secure and why the federal government in the United States has passed us completely for PCI compliance, okay? So let's go ahead and play that video right now. Here we go. Hey guys, welcome to the corporate office of Got Backup. Now everybody wants to know, are we super secure? And how do we offer such an amazing service at such a low price? So this is in our tech room. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you on a tour of our server room to show you just how secure it is, and we welcome you into the family. So let's go over to the server room. So the first thing I wanna explain to you guys is that we're fully PCI compliant. For physical PCI compliance, what does that mean? It means we're allowed to physically store credit cards in our data center because we're uber secure. So we've passed all the tests for that, and we're legally allowed to store credit cards and your storage. So one of the first requirements for PCI compliance is you have to have 2 coded doors before you get into your server room. We also, as a company, like to have fun, so we call it Area 51. So anyway, I'm gonna code this door with my back here so you guys can't see what the code is. Come in this way. This is a simple inventory room, guys. We build servers here and so forth. And then our second coded door is over here, okay? And so we have a coded door here as well to get into the server room. So here we are in the server room, guys. This is where all the magic happens. So couple of things people ask. Joel, how secure is my data, and could you ever lose our data? So as an example, let's come here. It's impossible to lose your data, and here's why. If you look at this storage array, and we have, hundreds of storage arrays in here, there's 14 hard drives across this storage array. 4 of these hard drives could fail, which statistically never happens, but let's say it did. 4 of these hard drives need to fail before we start to lose some data. But guess what? We're not going to lose any data because this is striped to here. This whole rack of hard drives here is copied here. Just the same here. All these hard drives here are copied here. So there's not a single point of failure relative to your data. There's also no single point of failure in the server room. As an example, there's A power and B power. Every server is plugged into A power. Every server is plugged into B power. Also, relative to cooling of this room, if you come over here, you'll see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 air conditioners in this server room. So the air is never going to be a problem. The other thing as well is we're very, very efficient. If you look up at the ceiling, let's come back over here, you'll see vents up there, and the cold air is strategically placed in front of the servers here, so it sucks in all the cold air, and it goes over into the hot aisle behind this wall here. So very, very efficient server room as well. And finally, if God forbid there was ever a fire in this room, we have here what's called a fire suppression system. What this system does, it's just a bunch of electronics behind here, but we can open it up, okay, is if God forbid there was a fire, and in 25 years there's never been a fire, but it will snuff out all the oxygen in this room. If there's no oxygen, then the fire goes out, right? So we don't use water to destroy the equipment. So that's the basics of the server room. Super, super secure and super redundant relative to your data. So the other aspect to security is we use the exact same security as Amazon, as Google, as all the big players, Microsoft. It's patented security, it's military grade, 256-bit encryption security. So your stuff is very secure. So let's come out of the server room for now. And I also want to explain, if God forbid, a bomb dropped on this building, a hurricane came in, whatever, a flood, which statistically is impossible, but if it did happen, we also back up all of your cloud data to a third-party data center just in case something ever happened to this building. And again, it's never happened, but you just never know, right? So that's the tour of the server room, guys. And what I'd like to do now, before we show you exactly how you get paid in this wonderful home-based business, is show you a demonstration of the software itself. So here I am. I'm going to show you how it works on your phone first. So first, you can see this little logo here, this little key logo, lock logo. That's our Got Backup logo. You click there, it'll the Got Backup thing. Now, everything you see here is actually in the cloud, even though it looks like it's on my phone. So if I go to media here, you're going to see it's going to take a second to load. And there's all the photos in the cloud off my computer. Let's take a look at just one of them for fun because you'll see it. I found an old picture of my son, and I have very few of these left because, like I told you, my laptop got stolen and I was able to find a few here and there. So it works really well off your phone. And here's the thing, guys, it's completely set and forget. So right here, I'm actually in our home office, and instead of, by the way, we just got a new shipment of Got Backup forks, guys. Some of you are going to know what that is, others don't. So we'll be shipping out some forks along with the 2% pins. But right here, I have, I don't know why, but my wife left some maybe she left this for me for Valentine's Day. So maybe I should spray it on my neck, right? Whatever. Anyway, there's some perfume here. I'm going to take a picture of this perfume right in front of the computer here like this. Took the picture, and what you'll see in just a few short moments, I'm not touching my cell phone or anything, that's automatically uploaded to the cloud. So every single video and photo on your mobile devices, like it doesn't matter if it's Android or Apple or whatever, will automatically set and forget, go and store in the cloud for you. Okay. So that's one way how everything works. Now I'm going to share my screen with you all and show you what you see on the back end, because understand this, guys, it's not just backup for you and 5 other people. It's a full collaborative solution as well. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. There we go, sharing my screen. So here we are in the cloud itself. And again, I had an external hard drive, so I found some old pictures lately. So here's a picture from 10 years ago. These were my 2 little baby monkeys. This was Gizmo and Chewy. But anyway, you know, I'm letting you into my personal life here and stuff like that. But what you can do in here is you can segregate by photos, by videos. So here's all the videos. Now, these are videos that we've put together. My wife is big time into pole dancing. I'm all for it, that kind of stuff. But anyway, here's a little short video that we had from my nephew's wedding. So I'm just going to pause that here. Well, what a big smile that is. But the point is, I can go and share this with all of you in the room. This could be a photo. It can be a PowerPoint. It can be a Word document. It can be whatever I want. I can come here and open the sidebar, and I can click on here, and I can click this share link right here. And then if I come back over to the webinar here and I click paste, now you can see that I've shared that with all of you. Okay. So let me come back over here and come back to the photos again. And you'll see here from the photo section, guys, that you're going to see a brand new photo in there right here. This is the photo that I took of the perfume. Totally set and forget. I didn't have to do anything. So if you like, I'll share this one with you too. If I go to open the sidebar, I click on, and by the way, guys, you'll see in the newest feature, the versions. We have versioning here. So if you screw up something, you can go back 30 days and get a different version of whatever it was. So clicking on sharing here, I click on copy. I come back here. I paste that here. And there you go. So you can see that it's a full collaborative solution as well. Okay. You can search by any means that you want. And in fact, in our latest version, we also upgraded because we're always working on this software, guys. Always. Just like Facebook, we're making improvements every single day. We optimize the search function here where you can see how quickly that pulled out. So if I'm looking for a PowerPoint presentation, I can load more and it shows me all where all my PowerPoint presentations are in the cloud. Let's say it's a Word document. I can come up here. I can go for .doc and it's going to go and find all my Word documents in the cloud and so forth. So here we are with all my different Word documents in the cloud if I'm looking for that. I can search even by word. Now, I don't know if this word's going to pull up, but let's try Joel. And there we go. Everything that's got the name Joel in it pulls up and so forth. Okay. So anyway, you can see that you can also create collaborative albums. So I created some albums in here. This was a show that Chris and Tammy and Ivan and his beautiful wife, Eva, and everything, they actually did an amazing trade show in Toronto. So this is a little album here. I really love this picture here of everybody. So why don't I go and share this picture with you guys as well? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't share from here. But anyway, that's okay. See, you don't have to be super smart. But anyway, you get because it's a collaborative album. I can't share it out here. So you can control what you share and what you can't share as well. Okay. So you can also go just searching by file names and so forth. So if I'm in here, and it also, we added a new feature here. So it shows you what you've shared and what you haven't shared. Okay. Example. So in here, I know from my buddy's wedding, I shared some of the pictures. So I can do a view like this, or I can do a view like this. Okay. So it's a really, really simple, but powerful system. Okay. So that's the cool parts of that. Let me come back to the PowerPoint and let's talk to you about how you get paid in this wonderful opportunity. Okay. So first way is direct referral commissions. Every sale you make, even though it's $9.97, guys, we pay you $20. So as an example, if you sign up 20 people, 20 times 20, $400 in Fast Start commissions, okay? Plus an ongoing $50 per month residual month after month. Remember, on a product that's $9.97. So after that is matching check commissions. This is true, powerful, leveraged income. So you earn a 25% matching check on the income of your direct referrals. So as an example, let's say you were referred those 20 people and they're each making $200 per month. You're going to earn a $50 override on all of them or $1,000 per month in commissions. Okay. Remember, guys, on a product that's only $9.97, on an opportunity and a product that everybody needs, because this data trend is happening whether you join us or you don't. Okay. Dropbox, 700 million users. Okay. iCloud, almost 1 billion users. None of these companies pay you for your referrals. So let's make an amazing home-based business opportunity as well. And none of these companies are offering you 6 terabytes of space. They're only offering you 2. The third way is team commissions, your binary commissions. Okay. So you're building your binary team. What does binary team? It's like bicycle. It means one on the left, one on the right. Okay. So how do you earn in the binary comp plan? Remain active with your subscription. Invite one person on the left and one person on the right. And then you can start earning binary commissions. So how much you earn on the binary commissions is also dependent on other qualifications. But on average, we've been paying out $4 per cycle on your binary commissions as well. Okay. So what's one cycle? When you have 4 on one side and 2 on the other, that creates one cycle. Now, a lot of people get confused around binaries because they say, well, what does that mean? Understand this one critical aspect of a binary. It pays you to infinity. If you're in a matrix, you only get paid down a certain amount of level. So there's 2x10s, 2x12s, 3x10s, whatever. The challenge is you don't get paid past level 10 or level 12 or wherever they cut off their compensation plan. Okay. We have people in this room right now who have people on their level 600 and 700. Okay. Meaning if they were in a matrix, they wouldn't get paid on those people. With us, you make money the exact same way the company makes money. If your total sales volume increases, your commissions increase, just like the company. If the company's making more and more revenue, well, the company makes more and more revenue, but it's never cut off. In other words, it would be similar to like, okay, the company's only allowed to make $50 million a year, which would be ridiculous, right? So why would we as a company, if we can go to 100 million, 200 million, $1 billion, cut your commissions on level 10? You get paid to an infinity in this program, okay? Here's the best part. I've been to so many network marketing meetings in my beautiful career since 1995. Actually, before that, I got involved in network marketing when I was 18 years old with a company called Creations, guys. Now, get this. I got to work really hard because I saw the vision of the company. I actually got up to almost $2,000 a month in residual income at 18 years old. And unfortunately, the company went out of business. All my warm market blame network marketing. I didn't. But that was the aha moment and the home run for me because I thought, man, at 18 years old, making approximately $2,000 a month. But here's what typically happens in your typical hotel or home-based meeting, having a meeting at home. A lot of people stand back. They're like, sounds really good, but what's it going to cost me? It's going to cost you $20, one-time affiliate fee, and then only $9.97 per month for life. I want to stop here and I want you guys to understand this, why we're growing in 135 countries around the world. Please understand this, guys. Understand this very clearly. Because of my life and my business, I've been very, very blessed. And that's all I want for all of you guys. I've been to approximately 60 to 65 countries around the world. I've been to Pakistan. I've been to India. I've been to Russia. I've been to Brazil. I've been to Italy. I've been all over. The average salary in India is $400 a month. The average salary in the Ukraine is about $600 a month. The average salary in Pakistan is about $300 a month, okay? People in these countries, believe me, because I've seen people in India living in cardboard boxes. I kid you not. It's heartbreaking. People in these countries are starving for an opportunity. The challenge is because if their income is only $400 per month, they can't afford your typical opportunity, which is $100 to $150 per month. Anyone, anywhere in the world can afford $9.97 per month. They don't have to talk to their significant other. They don't have to ask anybody, you're out of me. Well, let me talk to my wife about that because I'm not sure if I can afford $9.97, right? That's completely wiped off the table. The other thing I want you to understand, retention. When 72% of the people who join us are using the software religiously, they're backing up all their devices. In fact, we're backing up almost 2 petabytes of space now. That's 2,000 terabytes, okay? Do you think anybody who's backing up their devices and their family's devices or business colleague devices, and by the way, they're all separate accounts, Okay. You can't see each other's data. Do you think they're going to cancel $9.97 per month? Absolutely not. Our retention is 93%. Okay. And the reason I've been in business for 25 years is I've always created products that, and now here's the key. I've always created that products that people are used to paying for regardless of any opportunity. Let me say that again. Yes, people pay us to use the product and they don't care if they make money. What is that called? A healthy customer. And we're building up thousands and thousands of customers worldwide. This slide's a little outdated. We're actually in 134 countries around the world. 134. Why? It's affordable and it's instant gratification. It doesn't matter where you are. I can easily present and sell the Got Backup product to somebody in Japan just as easily as my next door neighbor. Okay. This is a business without borders. We also have we also do a lot of recognizing of achievements from all the way from copper and bronze all the way to black diamond. Okay. And there's tons of, now keep in mind, guys, we only launched this product in April and we have a ton of people in the gem tiers already. And I mean hundreds of people in the gem tiers. Okay. People are ranking up every single day. Why? They all see the vision. I can guarantee, without a doubt, all of you watching this presentation right now are probably 70% of you are watching it on your phone, and the other ones who are watching it on their laptop or computer, your cell phone is probably beside you. This is a massive trend, and we're going to be making tons and tons of black diamonds. Nobody's at a black diamond yet at $1 million, but we're going to get there. Why? It's just too early. Triple black diamond. I love it, Lou. Triple black diamond. Here we go. We don't even have that rank there, but that would be a $3 million rank, and it's absolutely going to happen, guys. Let me say this as well. I like to talk about Dropbox because they were the little fish in the sea. I don't like to compare to Google or Microsoft because these companies, before getting in the data storage space, were multi-billion-dollar companies already. Dropbox started in 2007. They didn't hit momentum until 2013. Now, we're starting to hit momentum now, understand that, but it took them 7 years. Now they have 700 million clients worldwide. That is the market potential of what we're doing. And guess what? All those 700 million people at Dropbox, they don't get paid a penny. So it proves that if not for the opportunity, would people pay for the product and service? Well, 700 million people are paying approximately $9 a month for Dropbox for 2 terabytes of space. Why wouldn't they come over here and get paid $9.97 a month for 6 terabytes of space for themselves and 5 other family members or team members? It's phenomenal. Okay. In addition to everything, we also give you all the completely done for you marketing tools, your own affiliate links. We even give you your own email marketing system. Now, if you went to Aweber or GetResponse or anywhere else, you would be paying $25 per month or more just for your email marketing system. The team training and support, guys, is off the charts. We have Linda, we have Mark, we have Noel, we have Chris and Tammy. We have all these people that just want to do one thing, and that's what's dear to my heart. These people just want to help you achieve your financial success with a product that everybody needs at a price point that everybody can afford. So, it's funny. I went onto this slide and I just said it. It truly is, guys, a product everybody needs and a business that anyone can afford. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more, okay, about the things that keep coming up again and again and again and again and again. And those things are, Joel, they still want to know more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Give me a sec. I'm just pulling up a site here for you. All right. So here, let me share my screen with you guys again. here we are. This is the existing Got Backup website, okay? And evidently, because here's the other thing too, guys. I only listen and listen and listen to the feedback from you guys. Without you guys, we don't have a company. I understand that. So a lot of people were just coming to the site and they're like, I want to know more about the protocols of security. So coming in March, guys, this is just a sneak peek for all of you guys. This is the new website we've put together. It's not complete yet, but we're highly focused on data security. The other things too is they want, okay, Joel, you say you're secure. Is there any third-party people that replicate and confirm that you're secure? Well, that's here right now, guys, on the bottom. We use TrustGuard as one of them. And you can see right here, this is real time right now. PCI secure scanning for, it's got our business phone number, our business address, security scanned today on the 15th. I guess tomorrow's the 15th, so they might be a few hours ahead of us where it's the 15th for them. And it's scanned every single day looking for holes. This site has passed an intense vulnerability scan in accordance with the PCI security standards. So these are all the things just reinforcing the, here's our 250-bit SSL secure certificate, because I told you we're AAS 256-bit encryption. This third party is going to be on the website as well. And then under the security tab here, and again, this website's not complete, we go into very, very long detail on everything. So zero knowledge privacy. It means that when we implement zero knowledge privacy, it means we're encrypting everything end to end. I can't see your data. Our staff can't see your data. Nobody can see your data. It's completely encrypted. Okay. So that's what we're working on, guys. That's coming out soon. Now, the other thing I wanted to maybe just give you a quick sneak peek. This may or may not be ready for March. But the other thing that people were saying is that they found the desktop app. They find the mobile app super simple, but some of them found the desktop app a little bit confusing. So we just finished creating a new, very, very simple desktop app, which this is in beta. But so let me go ahead and delete these just for fun. And let me take you how simple this 3-step process is. And again, this version is not available yet, but it's going to be available very, very soon. You got to go through it, show you just how easy it is. You click on add new sync. So you give it a title. The title is just for your reference. I'm going to call it my documents. Okay. And then a description. This is, let's say I'm backing up multiple computers. This is my documents on my MacBook Pro. Okay. And I click next. Then you pick the folders on your local computer. So I click here and I'm going to pick my, let's pick my documents folder. I click, actually, let's just do a shorter one for now. Let's go to pictures, and in here are my articles of incorporation. So I'm going to click there. I'm going to click open. Okay. And then I click next. Now I pick up a Got Backup Cloud folder in the cloud where I want to store this data in a secure fashion. So I click here. Here's the folders that are in the cloud that I have right now relative to my account, Joel Therrien. So let me create a new folder. Okay. And let's call it Articles of Incorporation. Okay. Create new folder. So it's going to create that new folder for me, guys. And it's going to take a moment because this is beta, but nevertheless. So here's my new folder, Articles of Incorporation. I'm going to select that folder. It's showing me that it's going into my Articles of Incorporation folder. I click Select. I click Submit. And that sync has now started. So you'll see here, it's now already starting to back up my Articles of Incorporation. It's completely set and forget. So I can come back to the dashboard here and I can pause this sync if I want to, or I can reactivate this sync. If I wanted to add a new sync for my pictures or something, I can click there and add a new sync for a different folder on my computer. Okay. So these are the improvements that we're making, guys. $9.97 per month. $9.97 per month. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. Okay. So this is the only question you have to ask yourself. Who doesn't want to automatically set and forget, protect their family memories, documents, videos, and their legacy for that matter for less than $10 per month? Now, all you need to do to maximize your income is get involved right now, because everybody who joined us this week is going from our power line into our matrix. The faster you join, the better position you're going to get in the matrix. Now, people say, well, does that guarantee me spillover? No. Guys, we just surpassed 45,000 users worldwide. Do you want to get involved when we're at 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, 100 million, 700 million like Dropbox? No, this is the beginning. Plus, do you want to lose all the pictures on your phone? Remember, it's right here. My whole phone right here is backed up to the cloud. My laptop that I'm on, just I showed you using the app, is backed up to the cloud. Take action, guys. It's an absolute no-brainer. Just go to Got Backup Live and join the team there, guys. Again, very simple question. Very powerful but simple opportunity. Sir, would you like to back up every device that you have for you and your family, or 5 other best friends if you don't have a family, for less than $10 a month? All your iPhones, all your Androids, all your laptops, all your desktops, all your mobile devices for $10? It's so simple. And guys, understand this. If it's not simple, it's not duplicatable. Like I said, some people had challenges with the desktop application, so we made a new one to make it more simple, because when it's simple, it's duplicatable. Exactly. Come on, folks, join us now. You'll be glad you did. And by the way, before I let you go, guys, it's absolutely backed by a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Get every single penny back if after day 29, this isn't for you. But I'm telling you right now, 93% retention rate. Guys, if you don't have retention, you don't have residual income. Take action, as Russ says. Build your empire, guys. Love you all very much. Thank you to all our leadership here for your continued support. I could never, ever do this without you. This is a real joint venture between our team and yours. Love you guys. Have an awesome, amazing night. Go to Got Backup Live right now. Join the team. 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. And we'll see you guys on the next webinar. Bye for now. Have a great night, and I love you all. Mwah. Take care, guys.